Here we go. Let's see. I think, is this high enough? I think I'm gonna use, I used this one last. This is gonna be for Capricorn. This is gonna be a general reading. May not resonate. If it does not apply, you let it fly. You take the meat, you leave the bone. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Help me grow my little baby channel into a fully grown channel, please. If you're returning, I appreciate you trusting that Contessa gonna do what? Tell the truth and shame the devil all day, every day. We're gonna get to it. I don't know what is going on with Capricorn, but we're gonna see. We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna see what's going on with Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn? Capricorn. Today's the 1st. This month just got away from me, man. Oh, the Lovers. The Page of Swords. Oh. That's somebody, that's not somebody looking for some truth. That's somebody maybe looking for something to say, maybe looking to make a change, maybe. We got the Star, the Magician. Ooh, the Star and the Magician. Stop playing with me. So this is for Capricorn. For whenever you come across it, or for right now, I don't know. Whatever. So we have the Lovers. I don't think this is about I don't think this is about a relationship, though. Somehow I think this is about money. Somehow I think this is about a job or how to make money, how to earn a business. There's someone has a lot of choices here. This Magician is giving me hey, my happy Sunday. This Magician is giving me someone trying to utilize all their gifts, but they're trying to do it in like many different arenas. This is somebody that's trying to, and we have the World here. Ugh. The Star, the Lovers, the Star, the Magician, the World. There's somebody trying to make money in many different ways. This doesn't feel like a relationship to me. Even in the Star, you see how there's that one star, then there's this one, and all these here, right? There's all those different stars. There's 6 different stars. There's 7 stars here. There may be different opportunities in order to make money, but it seems like they all seem to feel just out of reach. You see how they're trying to use the stick to get at the pentacles. And the thing is, whatever is making this person money, they may feel like they're wearing a mask in order to go there every day. Like, meaning like where they're going, they're not really happy. They're not utilizing all their gifts. They don't feel, it doesn't feel like home to them. That, look at the way that she is dressed. She's wearing a costume while she's trying to make this money. See, I'm not making, it's a struggle. So this is not about a relationship. It does not feel that way to me. This is more about how somebody makes money, or somebody trying to utilize their gifts in order to gain a path to prosperity. And someone's been doing it for a while now, because look, there's blood on the grass. Oh, thank you, Blues. This is for Capricorn. Or if you're here and you're not a Cappy, then, it's for you. There's no mistakes in the universe. This is somebody that keeps trying to make money, but they feel like they keep butting their head against the wall. That's what it feels like to me. But the thing is, I feel like there should be, with the Star and the Magician here, there should be Um, there should be ease with this. There's three out of you 5 cards. There's 3 major arcana, which means that the universe is trying to help you to get where you need to go. Right? Maybe your focus is in the wrong direction. That may be what this Page of Swords is about. Because I keep wondering why do you feel like you keep bumping your head against a wall? What's the obstacle here? And I don't think the Lover stands for a love relationship at all. I think there's something that you very much enjoy doing, but you may feel like you can't make money from it. Does that make sense? I'm watching your video. God for best for you. I like you. Oh, thank you so much, Blues. I hope I can call you Blues. Welcome, John. Because I'm not listening to myself. Somebody got themselves all... I'm not here to blow smoke up your colito, okay? I ain't making no money from YouTube right now. So these readings are absolutely free. But somebody got themselves like this. But it's from the thoughts. Like somehow somebody needs to let themselves break free from whatever box they're in. It could be a thought pattern, and with that 10 of Swords, it probably is. Hello, Kaden. Let me have one more for Capricorn, please. One more. King of Wands. So there may be something... Okay, I know it's the King of Wands, okay? But just go with it. It's not a Hierophant, but just go with it. So there's something here about societal norms. Something here about how society will look at somebody. I'm going to give you an example. The one simple example that's coming to my mind. Maybe you want to, do, pornography, where you're making movies doing horizontal mambo. And the universe is supporting that with the 3 major arcana, but you feel like I can't really do that because it's not society, it's not accepted by society, right? So that's what I mean. Like there's something about societal norms, because this King of Wands, he's putting on a show. Again, somebody's wearing a mask every day to make the money that they make. And so this King of Wands here, he has fans. He has people that adore him. He has people that he doesn't want to let down. And so it may be familial. Maybe you have family members that are counting on your, counting on your income, right? And you can't transition over to doing what it is that you want to do. But the universe is calling to you. The universe is supporting you. I want to know, what is the block? What is the block? Page of Wands. We want to take that too. What is the block? I think the block is the way that you are going to... You have to find a way around the block. You see how normally people would take this. Oh, thank you. I hope this helps. Normally people would, if this was unfrozen, if it was not winter, right? Normally people would just walk around. But now it's frozen. And so this page had to find a new way. It's a page. It's new. They had to find a new way to get across the ice. And they're using these stilts, right? So it's something here about you finding a new way in order to enter something. Or maybe you do it in a way that finds societal acceptance. Maybe that is what the challenge is, because once you, okay, this is all channeling, guys. So this is not based on what I'm getting from it started from the cards. But now this is all channeling. That's one of the reasons why I like going live. I'm not a card reader, so just you being here is helping me pick up on messages for you. When I read privately and I'm doing a reading, I don't need names. I don't need anything. Like the people that I talk to, if they're coming to ask me questions, it's like they're the conduit, and then I find the answers that they're looking for, right? It's like I have all these doors in front of me. Not that you care. I'm just telling you that please don't come to me about the cards and what they mean, because what I'm giving to you is being channeled. So once people, because now they're starting to talk to me more, because once you get through that door, they're going to be people that follow you, right? So that's why you keep hitting your head against the wall, because you're the one that has to break the wall. I hope that's making sense. You're the one that has to break the wall. So there's a lot of this that has to be, it has to be intuitively sought after, okay? It's not going to be like, when people want to, like they want to do surgery. Okay, you cut the skin and you pull it open and you pull out, whatever the cancer. No, you can't do it like that. You're going to have to intuitively let spirit guide you, okay, to how it is that you're going to go. Because you're the first one doing it. So you have to be the one to drive and clear the path. You're the first one doing it. See how they're carrying all these 10 wands, and they're carrying it without a care, without a burden. It's not a real burden, because this is what they're made to do. God not gonna give you more than you could carry. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, let me get two more. See, once you figure it out, the Ace of Pentacles, once you figure this out, once you see it from a different perspective, look at that. You're going to be flying free, baby. You're going to burn down all the obstacles. Listen to Contessa when she talks, please. Oh, I'm excited now. But you have to figure it out. Now, if you don't know how to do it, I'm going to suggest that you ask Spirit. Now, you may be like, oh, Contessa, I don't do that stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. What did I just say? I just said God does not give you more than you can handle. All you got to do is ask. You can ask to see a purple balloon or some grass-flavored bubble gum. It doesn't matter how you ask for the sign. You will be shown. You don't have to be like into all the mumbo jumbo and all that. You don't have to see yourself as super spiritual or whatever. We all are spiritual beings having a human experience. And this is your calling. You've been called to do this. Justice. King of Cups. And the Two of Cups. Some of you may be looking to partner with someone. Or maybe you feel like, ooh, somebody want to take out a loan? Some of you may feel like you need to have a financial partner. Some of you may have a family member. I'm not here to blow smoke, picolito. Yeah, this is still Capricorn. This is only for Capricorn. I'm not doing the all signs. I did that yesterday. So this is a live for Capricorn. You may have a benefactor in a family member or someone. I'm just trying to get more information. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask questions when I'm done with this, because I feel like I gave y'all all the information on that particular subject, because it was all about the path that someone's going to walk as far as making money, They have a lot of choices in front of them, and there's one particular path. It's like someone is wasting their energy on like 5 different things, and they need to break it down to which one is their actual path, right? Oh wow. So hold on one second. So Olivia, do you normally walk into a room and just start asking people for something? Do you walk in someone's house and just be like, you know what? I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna get some soda. I'm gonna take this sandwich. Normally you say hi, right? Normally you address people in the room, right? People just left. There's only one person here. So I'm trying to get some more information on something else for Capricorn, but some of you may need to, you may have, again with the Pentacles, I'm not making this up, guys. Strength, the sun. Listen to Contessa when she talk. We have justice here. There may be a family member, or some of you may wind up taking out a loan in order to get yourself into because money may be an issue, right? Money or stability. Like, as an example, maybe you're an artist, you want to paint, but you don't have a studio. There may be actual physical obstacles in the 3D world that are stopping you from moving forward. And so the opportunities are now going to come for you to be able to remove those obstacles, take care of those obstacles. But you have to pick the path first, right? And so that's what that was all talking about. I'm too intrigued. Let me see. Is there a question that some of you want to ask? Because again, that is hello. So maybe you want to ask a question. John, you seem to be really focused on a new way of making money. What is your name? John, the Appleseed? Oh my God, stop. Some of the names y'all come up with. Wait, is Mai still here? Did Mai leave? Thinking of a few. All you gotta do is ask. Ask for direction. Ask. Oh, wait a minute, something flipped. Come on now, stop playing with me. 2 flip. The King of Swords, the world. I'm not here to blow smoke up your colito, okay? All you gotta do is ask. Opportunities coming. The sword is, what does a sword do? A sword cuts through all the mierda, right? Oh, oh, you missed a very, it's okay, Mai. No, I don't think you did. I think I was just shuffling the cards before you got here. But this is for John. John the Appleseed. Swords cut through all the mierda, all the bullshit, right? And they get to the point. They're ideas, they are thoughts, they are things that are spoken. So you got opportunities coming. You have opportunities coming. All you got to do is listen. And what are these? Swords. Swords, they're the same that I was just talking about as far as listening, as far as thoughts, as far as things that are said. You may be riding on the train, hearing people talk about a conversation, and then your ears perk up and you're like, oh, wow, that's exactly what I needed to hear. All you got to do is be in tune to listen. That's all. If you can please give Ma some love in the comments, because she moderates the lives for free. Because neither one of us are making any money on YouTube right now. Sippy some coffee. Anybody have questions? Again, This Ace of Pentacles coming again. What is that? That's new opportunities. Not only that, but that's stability. That's a giant ass pentacle that this dragon is holding. Who gonna take that pentacle from that dragon? Not me. Look at those teeth. That is 100% stability in the 3D. In the 3D. I'm thinking of a few more opportunities to make more money and leave my current place of employment. This is getting harder for me to go into. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, wherever it is that somebody's going, and it may not be, every message is not for everybody, but wherever you're going, you know, it seems like you have to wear a mask. It seems like you're just not happy right there, you know? But you go in because you have to. And everybody needs to make money, right? Anybody have any questions? Abundance and blessings to all. Exactly. Let's all wish the best on everybody. Anybody have questions? That's pretty much all I have. Justice coming out again. Page of Swords coming out again. The Lovers coming out again. Repeating messages. So it's just the same messages that I gave you before. Those are exactly the same cards. Now y'all seen I've been shuffling. What chance is there for there to be the same exact cards coming out over and over? The Fool. There's no mistakes in life. There's no mistakes. Everything is a sign if you look for it. The Fool. Anybody have questions? If nobody has questions, I'm just going to go. I'm glad I'm able to help you. I think we all need a little guidance every now and then, taking 2 courses. Ooh, for 2 different opportunities. I think the first question is, are you going to be able to sustain that? 2 different courses for 2 different opportunities. Are they free? If they're free, then take them both. But I don't know if you're going to be able to sustain that. And is this in addition to work? Do you not sleep? Do you never sleep? I think you should choose one. Or if you take both, you should focus on the one that you're most interested in, because this is a Page of Pentacles. But I honestly, I don't know if you're going to be able to sustain both of them. Unless the classes are once a week and they're an hour long. When is entry level? I think, I don't think that you're, I don't think that you should be taking an entry level position. My work environment is toxic. Neither course is free. I don't think that you should be taking on an entry level position. Hi, Poppy. One hour long weekly. Why would you pay for a course that only gives you enough to be entry level? My advice would be to take one, and take the one that would pay you more. Yeah, I don't know why you would pay for something to take an entry level. It's like whoever's offering the course is the one really making the money. Certificate. Certification. I think you should choose one. We saw the Pentacles and we saw the Page. So where did that? I guess I shuffled it away. We saw the Page. the moon, the world, the 8 of Pentacles. I think you should choose one and choose, because you're still going to be working. Even though it's 1 hour once a week, I think you should just take one. I mean, if you want to take the other, you can take the other after you finish the first one. But I honestly think you should only take one. Okay. All right, you can email me. I still think you should only take one. You can email me, but I still think you should only take one. Did you hear the confirmation from the phone? Did you hear the confirmation from the phone? Let me see. Does anybody else have a question? I know Poppy had a question about online applications. Poppy wants to know about work. Poppy wants to know about work. Poppy, have you considered going to school? This is for Poppy. Poppy, have you considered going to school? Poppy? I know there's a lag in what's going on with wow. The devil. What's going on with Poppy and work? Poppy, are you trying to get away from the devil? Poppy and work. Poppy and work. 9 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Have you been doing something that you really don't want to do in order to make money? Have you been doing something that maybe society looks down upon in order to make money? Poppy? It's a real long delay here. John, I don't know. What is, have you been doing something, John? John down the Appleseed that you don't want to? I was doing flowers. On the street? You were doing flowers on the street? Hell yeah. Housekeeping. Okay. That's back-breaking work. Housekeeping. In a florist shop. So who is this for with this devil? Somebody was doing something that, well, I mean, I guess people could look down on housekeeping, I guess. You know, you always see it as like, how do they say it? Like a stereotype, right? Like rich people look down on their housekeeper or whatever. But there's something here about doing something against societal, like society looks down on it. And I want to do something more meaningful too. Didn't I just read you, John? So we have the devil, the 9 of Swords. I do see the stress here about money and about whether or not, is somebody concerned about some witchcraft? Is somebody concerned about somebody doing witchcraft to their money? We got the Hermit and the Hermit. We got 3 major arcanas here. But this is more like somebody trying to take somebody's wife or somebody's husband or something. But it starts when someone begin. I'm so sick and tired of these stories. When somebody starts doing witchcraft, it normally shows up in your money first. Wait, what? What am I missing? Yes, as it doesn't help. I'm a white male, so people expect me to be better. Let's do it. Exactly, it's honest work. There's something here about somebody possibly. See, the devil is one of my witchcraft cards, but I try not to look at that first. But then we have this. And in this Ten of Pentacles, we have that little person there doing that voodoo doll. Somebody here may be trying to also use witchcraft in order to make money, but somehow that is hindering them. I don't know if this is making sense to anybody. Yes, I don't have any luck anymore on having money. This is either for you or John. Because there's definitely some witchcraft going on here. That's how you know. Well, you don't necessarily know it, but if you get money and you can't hold on to it, no matter what you do, right? That's one of the ways that you can tell that that somebody may have been trying to work you. Is you can't hold on to money. That's one of the first ways it shows up. The second would be not being able to sleep. Hearing things, seeing things, feeling like you're being watched, feeling like you're not alone, right? Somebody's trying to steal somebody's happiness here. Are we talking about jobs though? Like, why are you bringing this to me when we talking about jobs? Somebody wants to see somebody alone. I don't know if this is for John or for Poppy. Somebody wants to see you alone. I thought I was having anxiety. Do you feel like you're being watched? Do you feel like you're not alone when you know you're alone? There's shit moving in your house that when you live alone. Like you put something down and you know you left it there. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, my Lanta. Oh Lord. Somebody's trying to steal somebody's happiness here. The confusion. They want the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups. We going from 3 cups to 2 cups. That means they're getting rid of a cup. If somebody's trying to get rid of someone here. Eight of Swords. Somebody is setting a trap for somebody. You see how they want someone to fall on these swords, but you even see how in this 7 of Wands they're walking down this path, but it's almost like they're forced down this path, right? Let me see. I even wake up during the night checking outside on the window. I'm trying to get rid of negative people at work. Those people at work may be the ones coming for you. Again, we going from 3 cups to 2 cups. Somebody here is trying to take somebody's happiness. They may also be trying to take somebody's money. You see how he's holding on to these pentacles, but he's walking right into the fire. The 4 of Pentacles is normally a do-nothing card, a hold-back card, a standstill card. Why is he walking to the fire and being led by death, being led by muerto, Right? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Being led by muerto. Even though he looks scared, he don't want to go nowhere. Go walk into the fire because he's being led by muerto. Being led by the dead. Man, listen, I don't care if people act like they like you, if they act like they're your best friend. Whatever feeling you getting, you need to really pay attention to that. Trying to get rid of nigga. I'm lonely. Can't even get a relationship. That's another sign. Yep, something different in your soul. That's exactly. Exactamente. So you gotta listen to your intuition. That's your intuition talking to you. Eight of Cups. They're trying to steal your happiness. They're trying to get you to walk away from something that you're trying to build. Now that what I mean by that, it doesn't mean that somebody knows what you're building. Again, you're being led by muerto. So it doesn't have to be something you see. It doesn't have to be something that whoever's doing the work knows. Spirit knows it all, right? So the spirit could be seeing you try to build something, and they're trying to get you to walk away from it. Yeah, that's your intuition, John. But they're trying to get you. I can't make this up. There's a genie right here. What? But then what are you supposed to do? That's the question. I don't need to know the problem, but now we know the problem. How do we solve it? How do we solve it? How do we solve it? How do we help them? How do we stop this? I don't know what people do to clean witchcraft off. The only thing I could tell you that I have done, see what I'm saying, John, specifically for you. See how somebody is this is the Seven of Swords, which normally means that someone's a liar. But at some point, their lies are going to come back to hit them in their own mouth, right? The only thing that I can say, now sometimes Spirit does give me, I'm getting a headache. Sometimes Spirit does give me things to do. Like one time, Spirit told me to help somebody by taking a coconut to the train tracks. I don't even know why. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a coconut to the train tracks. I don't know. So sometimes they do give me things, applying and not even, that's why it came up. Okay. It came up because it's stopping you. This is what is stopping you from getting, wow. Okay, so that's why it came up. It came up because it's what's stopping you from getting a job. It's what's thwarting your progress. The only thing I could say, because I don't do that. I can give you, you could take a bath with some salt, right? But what I'm going to say is, if you don't have a tub to sit in, if you just have a shower, fill up like a big pot or a big bucket, right? Pour a lot of, if you can get Red Cross salt, it has that red cross on it with the yellow box. That's good. If you can get that, or any salt, just salt, okay? If you can't get Red Cross salt, put a lot of salt in the water, in the bucket, okay? And what you're gonna do is over the water, you're gonna take the 91st Psalm. You're gonna say the 91st Psalm over the water. That's if you don't have a tub. If you have a tub, you're gonna fill the tub up. You're gonna say the 91st Psalm with the salt over the tub. You wanna say the 91st Psalm. You wanna imbibe that water with the 91st Psalm. Okay? It's long, but you got to say it. Okay? Say it over the water, then take a bath with that water. Okay? The 91st Psalm is a psalm of protection. When you read it, you're going to understand why I'm telling you to say it. It calls on God and the angels to send his angels down so that you, even if your foot touches a stone, the angels are going to prevent that. Okay? So take the if you don't have a tub, take the water in the pot or the bucket, and then after you shower, pour it over you, but don't dry off. Let that salt stay on you. Let that water stay on you. Okay? Because you're blessing that water to remove the negativity and the witchcraft from you. Okay? So you're not gonna dry off. You're gonna stay salty. Okay? Okay, so then you fill the tub up with the water and fill the tub up with salt, and then you say the psalm. The 91st Psalm from the Bible. Do it right before you go to bed. And then we have the star. I hope that helps. Again, because I don't do any of that stuff, so I don't know how to counter it. I have the only tool I have been able to use is fasting and praying, and because I do have people that have attacked me, and the magician. I can't make this up. The magician. The magician is also one of my witchcraft cards. So, so I hope this helps. The only thing I have been able to use is, in order to counteract witchcraft that has been thrown at me, is fasting and praying. So it may also help if you are able to fast, because I have heard that some spirits cannot be banished unless you're fasting. Like fasting, it makes your prayers more powerful. I don't know why. Are there any other questions? I hope this helps. Did John leave? Good luck, Poppy. Are there any other questions? Okay. Good, Poppy. Mix the fasting with prayers. And I don't mean like, saying the prayers out of the Bible. I mean, you are commanding. You can say prayers while we be walking down the street. You don't have to say them loud for everyone to hear, but you do have to make them come out of your mouth. You can say prayers while you walk into the bathroom at work. And you'll feel that power come over you. You commanding those that are working against you. May they fall into the very pit that they dug for you. You're gonna feel it. When you say it, you're gonna feel it. Especially if you're fasting. May any workers of iniquity, may they fall into the very pit that they dug for you. May you want to call back to you all the power that is yours by divine right. You want to call back to you all your blessings, all your good luck, all your good health, all your wealth, all your prosperity. And may no one be able to take it away. You're calling it all back to you. I call it back to me right now by the power that my Father gave to me out of my spoken word. Call it all back. Poppy, what I'm trying to tell you is, when I first threw your cards down, it wasn't telling me about a job. It was telling me about the work. It was telling me about the work. So what it was doing was I asked about you and work. And what Spirit said was you can't get work because you're being worked with witchcraft. Man, I'm so sick of these people doing all this witchcraft. You would be surprised at how many times I've come across people where they're having the worst luck, and it's because of people who don't like them for no reason. No reason. People are trash. They're straight basura. And then we have justice. And then we have justice. There you go. Anybody have any more questions? No? No questions? Anybody looking for a Capricorn reading gonna sign off at like 8 minutes. That's basically when it ended. Wow. Look. Justice with the Ten of Cups. You see that genie? It's justice for whoever's doing the work. Justice is coming for whoever is doing that witchcraft. Exactly. Why not do something meaningful with witchcraft? There are people starving in the world. Why is everything so selfish? Everything is so self-focused. Sunshine. I didn't even know there was a sunshine in here. Oh, hi, Sunshine. Ooh, sorry I missed you. Sure, you can ask a question. Go ahead, Sunshine. Well, I give everybody one question. So, I hope you do the bath. Unfortunately, that's the only thing I can offer to help. I know there are other psalms. I can give you some herbs to use for the bath, but that's the simplest thing. There's Espanta Muerto, I think, Arrasa con todo. Those are other herbs you can add to the bath, but not everybody's going to be able to know where to find them or get their hands on them. Most of the time, it's better to use fresh herbs than dried, but if all you can get is dried, then I would use that. It is what it is. And you can add holy water. Add holy water to the bath. But you're basically already blessing the water when you're saying the song. You're welcome. Thank you. God bless you too. Sunshine. Do you perhaps pick up? Sunshine, you can ask any question that you want. Yeah, that's why it's good to be prayed up all the time. Like you can be doing nothing and people will still dislike you. They'll still be jealous of you. They're still celos just because of you and who you are and your light, and because they're so focused on other people that they cannot see their own darkness. Sunshine, can you put your question in the comments? Is Sunshine still here? If you haven't had an opportunity, please show some love in the comments. And if you could press the like button, please, so that helps the algorithm and my channel to grow. She asked a question? I didn't see the question. Oh, any new love? Oh, okay. I can't see it from where I'm sitting. Okay, any new love? All right, let's see. New love. Is there new? Why do I feel like this is going to be complicated from the past? Sunshine. I'm already, I'm already like something from the past is already feeling like, eh, eh. I'm gonna get a new deck. This is the new deck, guys. It's so cute. Y'all know I like my black and white decks, right? But no. Okay, I'm gonna switch decks, but it's not gonna be this deck. It's gonna be this deck. I don't know why. I just do what I'm told. Okay. So this deck, which I have not worked with very much. Okay. This has like words on it and meanings and stuff like that. So, cause I feel like you got a lot going on, Sunshine. I don't know what, I don't know what's going on with you, but I feel like you got a lot going on. Okay, let's see. Sunshine and love. Yeah, it is a pretty deck, right? Division. Deciding between two lovers or balancing love and family. I'm sorry, Sunshine. Is that for you, Sunshine? Is this for you? Is this what's going on? Is this I'm single a year and a half. Single a year and a half. Oh. Is there someone that you're interested in? Is there someone that you're interested in? Oh. Dreams fulfilled. I like that. There's someone that may be coming into your life that may have attachments. Positivity leading to romance, a joyful relationship, a fulfilling career, recognition and respect in the workplace, abundance, financial comfort, and security, material rewards. I feel like, okay, dreams fulfilled. That's a number 9, though. Judgment. Celebration. Now, I have not worked with these cards very much at all. So, judgment, but then I don't know what celebration is. I don't know what card the celebration represents. A friendship a friendship evolving into romance. So this is what I'm saying. I'm wondering if somebody that is attached to you or that is interested in you may have someone already attached to them, may have some sort of attachments, or maybe they're walking away from someone or removing themselves from some sort of family dynamic. Judgment, renewal of love. Okay, so this is a 9. This is what I'm saying. Like, have you had any Temperance. See, these are major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. I don't know what celebration represents, and I don't know what dreams fulfilled represents, but I know it's a number 9, so that means that it's the end of something, which means that you're gonna have some sort of success before you move into the meeting someone. So have you had any like success with work or something like that? Have you had a promotion or gotten a new job or something like that? Yet, right? Yet. Temperance, which we know is patience, balance. Then we have balance, apathy, intuition, and intellect. But I think that you're going to come across somebody. There's something about reaching some sort of plateau or something before you get to the relationship. But damn, it's been a year and a half. Have you been looking, or have you been concentrating elsewhere? Work your study. So then what is the problem? Why a year and a half? I'm gonna get one more of these. One more of these because I'm ADD like that. And one more, just one more, please. The Lovers. Okay. And then we're gonna go back to, no, okay, we're gonna do this one. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. And you sure there's no one from the past that like called you or who's picking up on your social media, nobody's spying on you, no one from the past doing nothing with you? Yeah, it did just get super quiet, didn't it? The Knight of Pentacles. So there is an offer of stability coming. But we see a lot of these cards are saying that love is coming, but you just need patience and balance, right? And that could indicate that you needed to balance on your own, right? You had a stalker. Do they have a lot of baggage? I'm picking up someone that has a lot of baggage. I don't know who it is. Someone that has a lot of baggage. I don't know if it's emotional baggage, if it's physical baggage, like, you know, maybe they have a woman or a man or children or something. There's somebody here with some baggage. Do you know who that person is? The Eight of Wands. See, Eight of Wands is normally communication, right? But you see how that communication is behind her? Even with the birds are communication, right? All the birds are behind her. She can't see it. What? John is crazy. You see how the communication is hidden. So there's somebody watching you, but there's somebody with baggage here. This is somebody that they'll have a woman or a man already, but they still pursuing you because you're saying no. Is that ringing any bells at all? Queen of Pentacles. Look at you, standing on your own, taking care of your own money, taking care of yourself. You don't need nobody. The Queen of Pentacles know how to make money, know how to spend it, know how to forge more. She don't need nobody. She don't ask nobody for nothing. That's the Queen of Pentacles. That's you. But there's somebody here that I'm picking up on. And they have a lot of baggage with them. It could be emotional baggage. Is that ringing any bells, sunshine? Six of Pentacles again. We saw that at the bottom of the deck. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody here is watching you. But it's like they're watching you in the 3D. And it's like they mad. Why are they mad? Is this the stalker? Who is this person with all the baggage? I'm hoping this is not the person. This is somebody you ended a cycle with. I'm hoping this is not the new person coming, but with the Wheel of Fortune, this is somebody that you ended a cycle with. Who was the stalker? Was the stalker the ex? Five of Pentacles. Two of Wands. It's like somebody here has made some choices. It's like they made decisions without you, about you. It's like someone just like, I'm going to give you an example, okay? I'm not saying this is what they're saying to themselves. I'm going to give you an example of the energy that I'm getting. Is somebody here decided, well, we're going to get married. They didn't tell you that. They didn't ask you if they're going to get married, and you two may not even be together. But someone here made decisions. I just keep picking up this baggage that they have. So why do you keep telling me about this person with the baggage? But like they're watching your social media. They're watching you. Some way they're watching you in secret. Ten of Pentacles. See, look at how, notice how there's a lot of pentacles here. Pentacle, 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 pentacle. It's, right now, it's in the 3D. The World, wow. Three of Cups. You in a whole relationship with this person and you don't even know it. In their mind. In their mind. You in a whole relationship with this person and you don't even know it. You see how there's only really two cups there. There's only two cups, but this is Three of Cups. It's the Three of Cups. But there's only two cups here. You in a whole relationship with somebody and you don't even know it. What do you want me? Wow, you hear those confirmations? The confirmations from my phone, you hear it? You can get more pentacles, more pentacles, more pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Wow, we got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So you are going, oh, this is going to make the person big mad too. You are going to come across a soulmate that's coming. It's not the person that has this baggage. When you come across this person, you're going to be shocked. A laser. What? What? Wait, what am I missing? What do you mean you must be a laser? Oh, a taser. You must get a taser. Five of Swords. There's a lot of stuff going on behind you that you don't see. Notice how all these things are going behind, right? And we talked about it when I said that it was behind. There were other cards here where I said it's behind, you can't see it. Or was that the Eight of Wands? I think it was in the Eight of Wands, where all the wands, even here, the pentacles are behind her. There's a lot of stuff going on behind you. See, even look, the Wheel of Fortune is behind this person. Or it could just mean that you turned your back on them, or they're in the past. But the world, but this person, so there's a lot, I'm saying there's a lot going on behind the scenes. But I think there's a lot going on behind the scenes to protect you. Okay? I don't think this person wants to hurt you. I think this person is obsessed. Whoever has the baggage is obsessed with what they could have had with you. I don't know what they did. I don't even know if you two were ever really together, like solidified in some way, but you're going to come across somebody, because we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? And the King of Pentacles. And the Devil. So you do have a soulmate let me just, you know what? I don't want to know any more about the crazy person. I want to know about the new person. About the new person. Because what I thought I'd be able... I should have just pulled one card from this deck. Because I haven't worked with it. So it's a little confusing. Tell me about the new person for sunshine. Tell me about the new person for sunshine. The new... Wow, the lovers. I'm going to take it. The hangman. The sun. So you've been alone for a period of time here. The lovers. The 5 of cups. Have you been dating a lot? The king of cups. All right. The world. Ooh, the world came back out. 4 of wands. And the 5 of wands. You've been able to build stability really on your own. Well, definitely give feedback as soon as I meet a new person. Okay. But you've been able to build stability on your own. Again, we have major arcana here. The lovers, the moon, the world. I do see you dating quite a bit. But that's temporary. Until you come across somebody that you have a real connection with. But when you come across somebody that you have a real connection with, stability is going to start right away. Right? Stability is going to start right away. Like I said, I think there's going to be some kind of, like you had a holding, you were in like a holding pattern with the hangman here. Probably to build the stability on your own. I don't know why they're telling me that it may be a quality that the new person is looking for. But when you meet this new person, I don't know why you're going to be shocked. I don't know. Somehow this is going to come out of the blue. It could be when you're not looking for a relationship, or it could be when it could be come from someone you knew from the past. Or someone, meaning like, I'm not talking about the whoever has the baggage. I'm talking about somebody new, from somebody from the past who was maybe a friend, right? Get out, guy, right? 9 of wands. Like I said, I think that you're being protected, and the sun. You're being protected by the universe in some way, by your universe, by the ancestors, by your spirit court or something. Because it's like you're kind of walking along doing your own thing and you don't see all the things going on in the background, but your spirit court is standing up for you. Is that making sense? If you look for it, I think that you will be able to feel it, sunshine. Yeah, it's only coffee dates because you haven't had a real connection. Wow, selling fentanyl. That's illegal, so I'm a whole criminal. Selling fentanyl and claiming it's Xanax. Wow. Tarot tomfoolery. Wow. Arcade ambulance is looking for attention. If you look for it, sunshine, you'll be able to feel it. Meaning, like, if you look for what's going on behind you, you'll be able to feel it. That is my suspicion. You may not be able to tell exactly what it is, but I think that you'll be able to feel it. Like, the sort of chaos that's going on in the background. But it's because you're being protected from something in some way. What about when? When? When can she look forward to this? You know everyone is ignoring you, right? Ambulance. Right? You know you're being ignored, right? So what's the point? Why don't you just move on? Go back. Go have come out of your mama's basement and have her make you a sandwich. Okay? When is this? Ooh, the star. Ooh, I like that. The Page of Pentacles. When, give me one more, please. Eight of Swords. There's something here about your mindset, sunshine. I don't know what it is that you're looking for, but there's something here about your mindset. It's almost like you're being prepared. Remember when I said you were in a holding pattern? There's something here about you being prepared. And then remember when I said that you were focusing on yourself because maybe that's something that the new person is looking for, is a requirement for them or something like that. But there's something about you being prepared, something about your mindset. Before this offer can be delivered. That's why you're in a holding pattern. Because there's something about your growth that, and that could also be something that's being worked on in the background. So there's something about your growth here that is saying, like, you may even feel it coming. If you've been working on healing, if you've been concentrating on yourself, if you've been, working toward goals that you are focused on for yourself, you'll be able, if you stop, you'll be able to feel that coming on, right? You'll be able to feel it coming toward you. So basically the answer to the question of when is, it all depends on you, right? It all depends on when you feel you're ready. And then the universe will give it to you. But there's something that you have to cross first. And that's what I have for you. Are there any other questions? If you guys could please hit the like button for me to help my algorithm so that I can, then it's all, that's why you might be out and about. Remember I said this is going to come as a shock. It's going to come as a surprise. You're not going to expect it. So you may not even be like looking for someone. I'm just clearing the cards before I put them back. So you may be out enjoying the summertime, out enjoying, You're welcome. Just continue doing you because you're on the right path. Any other questions? Good luck, sunshine. Watch out for that stalker. Also, when you meet this new person, don't post them on social media. They told me that while I was doing the reading, and I kind of ignored it. Don't post it on social media. Not until, let it solidify first. I don't know why. Just give it the message. Don't post it on social media yet. Any other questions? If you guys can please show Ma some love in the comments, because she does this. She moderates the channel. completely for free because neither one of us are making money on YouTube at this time. And if you could please hit the like button so that it can help my algorithm and it'll push this out to more people. What I don't, okay, I'm not quite sure what I do. I hear things, I see things, I translate energy into words. So like, let's say I'm looking for an answer. Like, when is Sunshine gonna meet somebody, right? I'm going and I have all these doors in front of me. The doors are closed, but I could see, not necessarily see with the eye, but I could feel what's behind the door, right? And I could feel, is the door yes, is the door no? Where is the door? Yes feels different than no. The truth feels different than a lie, right? And so I'm translating all these feelings into something that I can use as words. Oh, thank you. If you want to send me an email, I do readings for only one price. It's $55.50. Those readings I normally do however long they take. I don't limit the time. And you can either do a phone reading or a video reading. It's up to you. So I don't know what I do. I see movies in my head sometimes. It's I can't read for myself. Can't read for myself a damn. But what I can do is, it's much easier for me when someone asks me a direct question, for me to go find what it is that they're looking for. Again, I'm not a card reader. I just, and I don't know what I do. I've been told that I have access to the Akashic records. Maybe I do. I don't know. I've had people ask me information about people in all walks of life, in all across the world, and I've been able to go find the information. Information that people have been paying people to get, and still I was doing it for free and they would not get them this information. It's amazing, because I've been doing free readings for a long time. So I don't know if it's my spirit cord. Sometimes I do hear spirits. I have had readings for people. I've done readings where spirits have tried to jump into my body. I don't allow that, because this is my body. This is what I'm using while I'm here on this planet. And so I've had ancestors come through. I've had family members come through. Again, I hear things. I get premonitions. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is that I do. I wish I could come across somebody who who does what I do. So I don't know. So I can't answer that question. My friend's wife used to see them in mirrors. I stay away from the mirrors though. Like, people do a lot of mirror magic, and that's how monitoring spirits can get in. I used to live in an apartment that was actually new. It was brand new, built. And in that apartment, there was a giant mirror. It was two bathrooms. When I was living with my son, who was older, there was two bathrooms. He had a bathroom, in the regular house, in the regular apartment, and I had a bathroom in my bedroom. The mirror in the bathroom in my room was where the spirits were coming through. We were living there for a while before we realized that we all saw the same person. Like, I was there 2 days and I saw a woman in white. She was in all white. And what I don't see, my son sees them. I don't see 90% of the time. I don't see apparitions. I don't see spirits. I feel them. I communicate with them. I hear them, right? My son, he doesn't necessarily hear them. He sees them. And he's very afraid of it, and he won't. He shut it down many years ago. And so I saw the woman in white. Then we were having a conversation, and it turned out that all of us had seen the woman in white with the long black hair. But what I found out was ultimately that there was like somebody had gotten set up. It used to be an abandoned building where a lot of like junkies used to hang out. People used to hang out there and get high. And there was somebody that was set up there. Somebody by a woman. They were set up by a woman that they knew to get robbed. And it went badly. And they got killed there. But there was a lot of stuff happening in that apartment. I had to move because, like, I also feel things other people don't feel. But normally, when I feel like spirits, have only been spirits. I'm not afraid of ancestors. I'm not afraid of your grandma, abuelita, who coming through, to give you a message. I'm afraid. I feel fear when I feel spirits that have never been human. That's when I feel afraid. Yep. Yeah, I don't do the mirror thing. No pause mierda. I don't even know if I want to see spirits. My friend's girlfriend said that I had a little girl who's 6 or 7 in pajamas follow me everywhere I go. Felt safe with me. So okay, I hear that. We have all kind of spirit guides, man. Spirits can see. They're on a different plane. Spirits can see what we can't see. So you don't necessarily have to have a spirit guide from 1893. You could have a spirit guide that passed over 7 years ago, 8 years ago. But I know that I have people that do witchcraft a lot against me, and so the only thing that has helped me, because I don't do any of that stuff. I don't know how to combat it, right? The only thing that's helped me is fasting and praying. Like I have done 30-day fasts. And that's how I know that, like, people have done death spells against me for one reason or another. And that's what my friend's girlfriend said. The little girl. And the only thing I have done is fast and pray. Like that's how I know that fasting and praying works against this, because I have done it. It's the only thing I have been able to use to keep myself safe, because there's haters out there, man. I don't know what I consider. I don't see. Well, I mean, if you go by the definition of a witch, I'm just utilizing what I have been given, right? I'm not taking anything. I'm not taking potions and putting them together and doing anything with it. If I wanted to read someone, I don't need these cards. So I just need you to sit and talk to me. So how is it witchcraft? It was something I was born with. Where do you see a potion? Do you see a pill? Do you see a potion anywhere? Do you see Eye of Newt somewhere? I'm not doing anything but using the gift that God gave me. So, Norman, you can take your Bible beating and move it elsewhere. Because I don't know what I would consider myself. I mean, the definition of a witch, a sorcerer, is someone who uses things outside themselves, right, in order to accomplish something. I'm not necessarily accomplishing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not making anything happen. I'm just picking up on all the energy around me. I believe that we are all made of energy. I think science is proving that. And I do believe spirits are energy. They may be on a different plane, but they're energetically here. We can feel them. They interact with our world. If you putting your keys down and and you come back to come get them and they gone, they're interacting with our world. So they're here. You can technically feel them. Oh my goodness. I used to work two jobs many, many, many years ago. I used to do transcription for a vascular surgeon's office. And I used to work at night. I used to work until maybe 10 o'clock at night, right? Because I would leave one job, go to another. And I would be in the office by myself. There was one night where I kept hearing something in the back. I kept hearing something like in the back, like the office is here, right? And like all the way in the back is like the offices where they examine you. And so I kept hearing something. The cleaning lady had already come and left. Okay, so I was the only one there. And I keep hearing something, and I'm like, I know that it wants me to go back there. I'm not going back there, right? So after I continue to ignore it, I'm starting to feel afraid. I'm starting to feel scared. I'm starting to feel like I'm not safe. And then when I would close, the noise started to come closer. And as I close my eyes, I see this thing that is like this very yellow, like a fleshy yellow tone, right? And it's like all wet, like sticky, like sweaty, like almost like sweaty skin, right? But there's no hair. Almost like a jello. Like if you see one of those big one of the giant size gummy bears, but it's like flesh colored. And it's the shape of like Jabba the Hutt, where he's just like has no real shape. He's just like a blob, right? But it's huge. It's enormous. And I can feel that it wants to hurt me. When I tell you I called my girlfriend up and I was like, listen, I'm about to leave the office. If you don't hear from me in 10 minutes when I go downstairs to my car, this is the address where I am. This is where I'm leaving. I want you to call the police and tell them to come in, to come. And pew, I was out, but I could only see it when I was closing my eyes. And I had to close my eyes a couple times. I'm like, am I really seeing what I'm seeing? So I could see it with my third eye. I couldn't see it with my physical eyes. But whatever that was, that shit wanted to hurt me. And it was coming closer. And I had to get up out of there. I don't know what it was. Anybody have any more questions? No questions? Can you guys hit the like button? And can you show Ma some love in the comments, please? Yeah, that was pretty insane. I was just minding my business. Trying to make some money, trying to earn a living, trying to support me and my son. Because my husband that I was divorced from was never paying any child support. Is it? Oh no. Do you clean at night? Oh my God, my Lanta, stop it. What? No. Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much. Oh my, I never came across anybody that was like, yes, I have felt that too. Oh my God, like you feel like you're being watched. Have you ever turned around and felt like you walked into somebody? Oh my God. I have turned around and felt like I walked into somebody that I couldn't see. Oh, you go from 5 to 1, yeah. There is much more to this world than we know about, okay? All the time. Wow, all the time. That's why a lot of times I just ignore it. Yep, I hear that. Open that door. because you're not alone. You know you're not alone. But the thing is like I almost feel like if you let them know that you know you're not alone, then that's when the shit is really gonna hit the fan, right? Um, and then right, because I feel trapped. Yes, it's like at least with the door open, you have that outlet. So if anything happens, you know you can just get out. I'm with you. I am with you. That is one of the worst feelings in the world. I used to feel like that all the time in my bed. Like I used to be having to go to sleep. First of all, I used to get slapped in my sleep. When I was living in this house, there's another apartment. I was living in an apartment where it had been converted. It was a couple of abandoned buildings, and it had been converted to new apartments. Right? They just renovated it, and oh my God, in that apartment, I was getting slapped in my sleep. So I used to take the cover and cover my face and everything. So that way it couldn't hit me. Right? And there was one night I had forgotten, or somehow when I was asleep, I uncovered my face and it found me. What happened? Smack. Damn it. Get that car. It was almost like a game to them. Man, stop slapping me. Yes, it's like you give them more power when you acknowledge it. That's why you gotta ignore it. I don't say nothing. Either that, if I don't ignore it, and if it feels like it's too much for me, I start saying the 91st Psalm. I have it memorized, okay? He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High, okay? And I say it out loud. And then they go away. They go away. So try that too. Try saying the 91st Psalm. That 91st Psalm is the psalm I use for everything. But I can give you some other psalms. Um, just give me 1 second. I can give you some other psalms to say, and they really do work. Because you'll get to a part with the 91st Psalm where you say, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. And you will really feel that warmth come around you, that protection come around you. You'll feel it. I guarantee it. So I know it works. I'm not here to blow smoke up your ass. Let me find these other psalms. Where are they? Just give me 1 second. Ah, okay. Here they go. Nope, that's not it. Sorry, that's not it. I must be getting close though. Okay, here we are. I was just using it the other day. Psalm 51, Psalm 32, Psalm 6. You can do Psalm 130, 143. I'm gonna post this video up on YouTube. This is at 133. So if you look on my channel, if you need to know them again, it'll be on a video. It'll be posted. It won't post till tomorrow, I think. So, but if you go to 133, you'll be able to go back to when I mentioned the Psalms. I'm still looking for more. Did I delete it? No, here it is. Psalm 35, Psalm 18, 91st Psalm, and Psalm 109. I think it was Psalm 35 and Psalm 43, or Psalms 40, 39, and 38. Psalms 40, Psalm 39, and Psalm 38 are specifically for breaking curses. Okay? You know, I got notes on all this, okay? Because I need to remember all this. So, okay. I don't need none of them coming with me. I hear you. I don't I don't need none of them coming with me. I hear you. Anybody have any more questions? If not, I'm gonna go skedaddle. I still have to finish other readings. Any questions? No questions? Let me give y'all another minute because I know it's a slowdown. There's some sort of separation between, what is it, stagnancy, something? I forgot what they call it. Any questions? Any questions? I'm glad I was able to help people. People out here, there's a lot of sorcery being done nowadays, and so people really need to be aware of how to protect themselves. Man, if you say those psalms every day, you will not have a problem. If you command whoever's throwing work, whoever has an evil eye, whoever has negative intent, who may they fall into the very pit that they dug for you. I guarantee you, if you just walk around saying that, I guarantee you, these people will not win against you. I guarantee it. Yeah, I'm glad I did this live too. Glad I was able to help people. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to go. Thank you for joining my live. I hope it was helpful. And I'll see you on the flip side. Have a good day, guys.